Good evening, everybody. We're back on the white truck today. And obviously the last video about the white truck, we went a little fast. So I ordered something so we can be legit. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but those are the added bars to go a lot faster. So, but the problem is you have finished interior in the truck. So everything has to come back out. Everything. The dash pad, seat, floor covering, the vinyl floor covering, you know, almost everything, because I got a weld in here and I don't want to burn anything up because everything's pretty much new in here. So hopefully we can get it back together soon, because I think there's another couple more test and tunes so we can get this thing squared away. I'll also have to get a license and pants and gloves and a couple other things I can't remember. But yeah, here we go. We got to tear everything apart. I have my helper with me today. She does not like to be videotaped. See? So stand by, folks. Oh, I gotta do the bottom. Let me turn some lights on. Oh, I was hoping not to do this, but what's the point of going slow, right? I promise this will be the last time. I don't know if we'll do 850s, but which, if I put this cage in, it's not far from being 850 certified. So some nice little lights, little push button lights. I'll get the seat out. There we go. Okay. This has been a lot easier with Kirky's in here, right? But my buddy was telling me that he loves this seat. It's so nice and comfy, especially when you're driving in a hot rod. All right, we got everything out. Now we're gonna pull this mat out.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Come on. Problem being is, see this? I gotta go around that. I wonder if I gotta take...
You're gonna take that off too?
I wonder if I do. Dang it.
I mean, you can. What you're supposed to do is open.
I need to take
this
it
out.
completely out.
I know. We move them this way first.
Open the door.
You understand what I'm saying? Take the shit. It's all the way up here, right?
Yeah, it's shoved underneath there.
So take this way out first and trying to maneuver it, and then just take this part in and then come out like this. Then you don't have to take the stick out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay, let's do it.
Does this piece need to go out too?
No.
Go out too?
Nope. Put a lot of tape on this thing. I'm trying not to cut myself. Again. All right. Here. Leave it there.
Where?
Right where it's at. Leave it right where it's at. Yeah.
Just like that?
No, babe.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No. No. Well, it's not going like that. Dang. This is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Definitely does not go like that. Oh, I gotta keep removing stuff. Well, at least they made it long. Or I should this end go in there. Wonder if yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Huh? I had an idea in my head, and I don't think it's working the way I wanted to. Which I may have to cut. Which I don't want to. I don't want to cut anymore. I think this long end needs to go down there. Try not to beat anything else up in here. No, I'm gonna weld. So the bottom is gonna weld to this.
How?
What do you mean how?
Is this supposed to be another pipe?
No, it's gonna go to this one right there in that corner.
Okay.
See where that corner is? Okay.
Can you put it in the corner? Let me see.
I can't get it. It's hitting the dash. And this.
Then how are you gonna do it then?
And that. I don't know. That's why I called you over here for your opinion.
Take it out from there and see if you can just do it without sticking in. Can you?
No.
It has to be.
Yeah. It has to be back there.
Are you able to go in from that speaker's hole to there?
Maybe, but I would have to.
Cut it. You
No.
will not be able to have a speaker.
I don't need a speaker. There's no radio.
Okay, then stick it in from the speakers.
Yeah, but how do I get it in there though? Because
Just cut the metals open then.
the dash is attached here and here. But I think it's underneath this because you can see it.
Holy fuck, do we really have to take out the metal dash? You know, to fix the board.
You just custom the thing.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't have any emergency brake anymore. I don't have a hood popper anymore, so I can't eliminate. See this? This is just come right out. The emergency brake I can take out.
You want to get this thing done before you're testing through next week? No, you have 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I can get it done. What? What? You don't think I can?
Oh, you can.
No, I can. I know I can. I just, I gotta figure out how loosey-goosey this dash is. See, this is part of that. And then this is welded to that. I think I'm definitely going to have to drill the bottom of the dash out. Oh. I might need a brake pad. Might in turn. I might figure out a better kicker for this thing, because this thing rattles around all the time too. So I just don't want to go cutting everything, babe. You know? Hello?
Yeah.
I just don't want to go cut everything up.
Then take the metal frame out first and put it in and put it back on.
The problem with that is it's underneath the windshield.
You don't have to. I see that over there. There's one part that you can just take this out.
I know, but look at where it attaches up there. Look. It goes underneath this rubber. Yeah.
You take the pin and take everything out and do it. Otherwise, it'd be even hard unless you cut it open.
Well, the problem now is I'm going so far, I might as well just take it all out and redo everything, make it nice, which is going to take weeks and months, which I don't have that time. Huh? Well, I think we got into a stopping point anyways. Babe?
What?
I think I'm to a stopping point anyways. So... Can I have that dash?
What dash?
The black thing right there? Yes. Be careful. Please. What? Which one do you think something? Here. I think I'm gonna sleep on this for a minute. Babe.
What? Yes, sir.
Come here, please. I think I'm gonna sleep on this
Okay.
now.
Okay. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Yeah. We'll get back to this in another clip. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I'm conflicted because I don't want to keep cutting on this thing, but it's kind of already too late, right? I've already cut holes in that, cut holes in the floor. What's another couple more holes to put the bars in, right? But I would like to put a nice, I would really like to be nice, I don't want to be straight hot rod, even though it is. I don't know, I gotta think about this. I'm wondering.
Okay, just add one more bar on top.
I have that whole loop.
Well, then this one will be fine then.
I know, but
Do it like that.
so I don't want to cut it and then it'll be too short. You see what I'm saying? Right now it's way long.
Then you can do the same thing over there too, on the other side.
I know. Can you wait a minute?
No.
I don't know if it's allowed to do that. Let me see that. I don't know if that's going to look silly. So we did something I didn't want to do, but we did it anyways. We took the windshield out to get the bar in there, just so I didn't have to cut the dash.
It took 5 minutes to take the windshield out.
5 minutes. It's going to take us 10 hours to get it back in.
I don't think it'll be that hard.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
No. I kind of did one before.
Yeah. So, but yeah, now you can, I think, work with a little less stress trying to figure out how far it's going to fit.
Yeah.
How it's going to fit. And you may want to get the bender and tweak that angle a little bit if you don't like it.
Yeah. Dang. Hi, folks. I wanted to make an update on the white truck. Can't remember what I said in the last video, but I have decided to put extra bars in it. I don't think I can slow it down enough now that we got the trans brake in. And obviously I'm not going to not use the trans brake because it's already in there, and all the time we did to install it and my buddy had to install it. So as you can see, yeah, we took the windshield out. Didn't want to, but kind of had to. And you can kind of see the bar I got mocked up right there. You can kind of see it in there a little bit. The bar over by the A-pillar, it's just sitting there, so that's not its permanent spot. I wanted to get the hoop in first, but I needed to borrow my buddy's bender to bend these little kicks right here. You see this? Because if I didn't, then that's how much lower the bar would have been. It would have been into the door, right where you see. It would have been right about here. So right when you open the door and go to sit down and try to get over the one bar, you've been hitting it. So I didn't want that. So my buddy had a bender, and he, really nice guy, let me borrow his bender. I don't think I ever shown the actual bars that I put in here. That's just a plate, a pass-through plate to tie the body into the roll cage. It does go down to outriggers, front and rear. So welding the existing or the extra stuff I bought will work perfectly. See, there's the forward bars. Underneath, connected to the frame, connected to that bar, is an outrigger. And that's what they call for when you have a body on frame vehicle. They required either to the frame if your frame rails line up with the roll cage, or in this case, square bodies have a narrow frame. They're not on the outside of the body, they're more inward, I think about 18 inches. So you have to make outriggers or kind of a bar situation there. So, but we got door panels, and then I got to find a dash that I can cut up. I do not want to cut the dash that is brand new. It is a brand new dash. I think they're going for like $500 now. But I had to tear the floor mat out. There's the windshield. There's my seat. And then over here is the dash. You know, when I bought it, it was only like 300 bucks. I can't remember exactly. It was a while back. But I think now they're going for like $500. It's an actual dash pad. It's not a dash cover like people sometimes buy, because the dash pad is pricey. But my buddy's Bender, that he was so kindly to let me borrow. You've seen him in a previous video. He was helping me with the trans brake. And then I don't know if his brother's been in one of my videos, but his brother helps me a lot with the tuning and suggesting stuff. Just like I was a little stumped on how to do this cage part, and he came over and he's like, dude, you got to pull the windshield, which it's not that bad. And he was right, because the windshield goes in this little channel right here. And then you put this weather stripping thing in here and it locks in the windshield. So I don't know where the weather stripping is. Yeah, this little weather stripping wedge thing goes in there and locks in the windshield. So, no, I am not going to go Lexan. I am not that fast. I like my glass windshield. Lexan is good and light, but I don't need to go that much faster. Yes, what's the fun in that? But again, if you haven't watched the other videos, I have another truck that is going to go a lot faster. So I still might put a glass windshield in there, depending on the rules and the classes I want to run in that truck. But it has stock style front suspension. It is obviously aftermarket, but the front suspension is stock style, so not sure what classes I'll fit in. But enough rambling on. I'm currently waiting on a coping tool to cope that bar to this bar right here. So I know some of y'all will be like, oh, you could just wing it. Yes, I could, but I don't want to mess it up, because then I got to wait to go get tubing, and then I have to bend it, and I have to bend it right, and then I don't want to do that. I actually bought a kit. It's an add-on kit to the current roll bar, roll cage situation. Roads, race cars. They have a lot of cages for many different vehicles, and they just so happen had one for a square body Chevy. I would say that majority of it fits pretty good. Again, I didn't like the top hoop where it landed on the roll bar that already existed in the truck, so I kind of bent it myself. And of course, I'm gonna gusset that corner right here. I'm gonna gusset from here to connect this bar. I'm gonna triangulate everything. So this bar and this bar are gonna go together right here. I'm gonna put a bar in here, probably bend it. That way it's out of the way. I don't know if I'm gonna put a crossbar in the middle, but we'll see. But the A-pillar bars, I'm gonna bend those, but I will do a separate video on that. So, just wanted to give you all a little update. This will probably be a multi-clip video. I think that's it so far. I think we might go ahead and get a parachute handle and cable installed while everything's apart. Just because if I do turn up the boost, the mile per hour will go past where I'm going to need a parachute. So, yeah, I might as well do it and get it done. That way I'm legal and I can do, you know, these time runs on these drag and drives without getting in trouble. So, all right, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, let me know ideas. I mean, I'm open to anything at the moment. I have a direction I want to go, but opinions are welcome. Thank you.